Excerpt 30. They are good, pure, and gentle. They abide in quiescent concentration and are wise in perception. Good refers to honesty and simplicity. Good and pure describe mindset. Good refers to good fortune, pure to wisdom. When one has both good fortune and wisdom, one has true merit. Gentle describes attitude. Gentle, kind, respectful, thrifty, and humble. This sentence tells us what attitude we should have when interacting with people and engaging in tasks. It also shows the true benefit of the Buddha's teaching. Quiescent concentration refers to a pure mind. Externally, behavior is composed. As stated in the sutras, Naga is constantly in meditative concentration. There is not a time when it is not. Every movement and every action is composed and dignified, just like in meditative concentration. Wise in perception is a pure mind in function. It is also wisdom coming forth. The mind is bright, and one is clear about everything in the external environment. Therefore, abide in quiescent concentration and are wise in perception means the mutual cultivation of meditative concentration and wisdom. One has meditative concentration and wisdom. Letting go of all worldly concerns and single-mindedly chanting the Buddha name, this is cultivating meditative concentration. In addition, this is also cultivating good fortune and wisdom. As Great Master Oyi said, single-mindedly chanting the Buddha name will bring ample good roots and good fortune. Ample good roots is wisdom. Ample good fortune is good fortune. Therefore, mindfully chanting Amitofo is cultivating both good fortune and wisdom. Shakyamuni Buddha praised Amitabha Buddha's light as the most exalted of all lights and the most supreme of all Buddha's lights. Light signifies wisdom. The most exalted of all lights means the most exalted wisdom. The most supreme of all Buddha's lights signifies that of all Buddhas, Amitabha Buddha's wisdom and good fortune are the greatest. Therefore, if Buddha name chanting practitioners sincerely chant Amitofo, they will receive a response from Amitabha Buddha. As it is said, when one accords with Amitabha Buddha in a single thought, one is Amitabha Buddha in that thought. When one accords with Amitabha Buddha in a single thought, means Amitabha Buddha's wisdom and good fortune become one's own wisdom and good fortune. When one mindfully chants Amitofo for long enough time, one will merge with Amitabha Buddha and become one. This is why Buddha name chanting practitioners attain inconceivable achievements in a short time. Abide in quiescent concentration and are wise in perception. These are achieved through Buddha name chanting. Excerpt 31. Their bodies and minds are pure. They have no craving or greed. Their bodies and minds are pure. The mind is the master. When the mind is pure, the body will be pure. But the body can also affect the mind. The Buddha taught us that our behavior should accord with the precepts and proper codes of behavior. The purpose is to help us nurture good habits in daily life, so that the mind will naturally be calm. They have no craving or greed. Of the 12 links of dependent origination, craving, grasping, and becoming are the causes of one's transmigration within the 6 paths. When one eradicates any one of the three, one will transcend the 6 paths. Craving is delusion, grasping is attachment, and becoming is karma. If one cannot eradicate craving or greed, one should eradicate grasping. If one cannot eradicate grasping either, then one can only try to eradicate becoming, but this requires advanced cultivation. When Buddhas and Bodhisattvas manifest in this world, they act the same way as we do. For example, living Buddha Jigong, who was very well known to Chinese people, seemed to have craving and attachment. So how did he succeed in his cultivation? Because he did not have becoming. This was a very advanced achievement. We ordinary people cannot eradicate grasping or becoming, so we can only try to eradicate craving and greed. When we have craving, we will have anger. When we have greed, we will be filled with greed, anger, ignorance, and arrogance. Greed is the root. When greed is uprooted, our afflictions will all disappear and the mind will become pure. When the mind is pure, the body will be pure. Ordinary beings can achieve this. No craving or greed. Pure are the mind and body. With this foundation and with belief, vow, and the mindful chanting of the Buddha name to seek rebirth in the Western Pure Land, we will definitely be reborn there.